Hi Eileen, how are you doing?
Awesome.
What kind of rig do you got here?
This is Vincenzo. He's a 1995 GMC Vandura 2500.
Nice.
Yeah, beast.
Yes, looks like a beast for sure. And it looks like it's an Oklahoma Sooners day.
Yes, it is Sooner Saturday.
It's Sooner Saturday?
Yes.
Well, let's look inside.
Well, last I saw you, we pulled the floors. Oh look. Last I saw you, we pulled the floors out, ground up on it for hours. You remember, Boomer and Seth did a lot of work in here. But since then, I have completely gutted it all the way through. Found much more headspace and room.
Yes.
And I've been putting it back, slowly but surely.
It looks great.
It's gone through many changes since then, because it was all rearranged. No chair. I had a recliner.
Oh yes, that's right. You were in a lazy boy,
Yeah.
and you didn't have a bed.
Part of me still misses it, because I like sitting back here. But I built a bed. Has plenty of storage underneath. It also lifts if I needed it to.
Oh, awesome.
I put it on hinges myself, and my son helped me with some heavier screw when I couldn't get. But otherwise, I did it all, almost of it all.
That's awesome.
And this has all stuff in it, storage.
It's an Ottoman storage bin.
But I also use it to sit here.
Yes.
So then, you know, I can sit here and make whatever and hang out. More space. There's space for. Now that I took that chair out, I opened it up for like 6 people to hang out in here.
Yeah, that chair was pretty big, and I'm sure it was comfortable, but...
Yeah, and you would think 6 people, it'd be tight, it's only a van. But if you notice, I got full 360 windows. Right
Yes.
now, I'm getting my curtains made right now at the van build party. So these will all come down. But when you sit there, you have all 360 window.
Yeah.
It gives great views.
Great views. Yeah, I love that your chair right here is flipped around.
Yes, and when we cut all the brackets and things out last year, we cut that out. And never thinking, I said, don't worry about it, I'm not putting a chair in there.
Yeah.
So when I decided to put the chair back in, my son re-drilled holes for me and made a whole new thing.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's quite the challenge to put the seat backwards. So you said that this is a sink vanity, like
It was a bathroom vanity I got off Craigslist for $15. But it had the nice deep 9.5-inch sink to it. So I thought I was going to do the water, the pump, the faucet, and then I'd have a place to work because I couldn't stand in here. So I can work, do things. But I noticed that it was taking a little while to happen, and I wasn't so worried it wasn't happening. So we took that out and completed the board. So it gave me so much more counter space. This is all my coffee. This thing's hanging here on just a simple hook.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and I just cooked. It's game day.
Game day.
So I've been cooking, making jambalaya.
Nice. Smells
Boiled
really
up some
good.
taters and cabbage.
And you got storage everywhere.
Yes, there are things tucked in. I have a few projects that I'm here working on. I think, you know that rolled cork that the teacher uses to roll, and you know, it's like really thin?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cork this. I've seen it at Hobby Lobby, and you just spray adhesive it. So that'll cork the ceiling, so that'll give it that keep up with my basket looks.
Yeah.
And I have a few projects. I want to build a shelf. I want to put a board along the edge, kind of make it even.
Yeah.
And then build a shelf here, but not too big. There's about to here, because that's my feet anyway. Kind of frame the window.
Yeah.
And that gives me all that extra storage up here, because that works out to be about 12 inches. So those are those little tote boxes. They fit perfectly.
Oh,
up there.
yeah.
Even the half-size ones, the 6-inch ones.
And what's this big thing here?
My brother gave me this box. This is Navy box. And inside here is all the fun play stuff. The float, life jacket. My brother also gave me a canoe. I mean, what do you call that? A
Paddle? Yeah.
A paddle. And he gave it to me for when I'm up Schitt's Creek. He said, at least you have one. You always seem to go in circles anyway. Yeah, that's so true. Thank you. But in here is just the lantern, bug zapper, a lot of Florida things, beach time.
Okay, nice.
Texas.
Do you have a cooler or a...
I do have a cooler, but that never keeps ice. But I do have a refrigerator.
Oh, wow.
It came out of a truck fridge. God's good. There's groceries in it. And it even has a small freezer. And I got a, I guess I would say about enough size for a half a gallon of ice cream and a couple bag of Patolis.
Yeah.
Because I've had that in here. But then I found that I needed the solar, which God blessed me with that too just recently.
Yes.
So that's my little, and it came out of a Kenworth, also off Craigslist, $100.
That is
It's a
awesome.
12-volt compressor. So
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Geese milk. Then I have more groceries here. Underneath here is my battery system and way a mess. So that's what I'm gonna try to see if I can get here while I'm done, is make a shelf across there. So on the top shelf I can store these Pepsis and bags of bottled water.
Oh yeah, that'll be good.
And then box in that battery area so it's safe.
Yes. What do you have going on the back end, or is it just storage?
Back here is all my clothing. Come on through.
Okay.
It's a little bit of a mess going on.
Oh, okay. You got
Gotta put
drawers
that
for
away.
your clothes.
Yeah, and this is crafts and weird things I'm doing. I still have a lot of work to do in here. I want to rope some things, so still a van project.
Yes.
That's the van project basket. And I also have a Thetford porta potty,
nice.
a medicine cabinet. Right now, like I said, we're in construction mode, so things are just hung. But there's a medicine cabinet, so all this that's in here goes in here.
Nice.
Once you get closed, and then I can also stand and sit down there with the doors open, and I'll have that mirror. I have a cover that fits over the top of that, and it has a harder surface, so it completely changes the transformation, like a makeup counter.
Oh, nice.
You know, yeah. I
Do you
feel better
have
about it.
AC in that window?
Yes, my son Justin.
Oh my gosh. Holy crap.
Yeah, I was in Oklahoma, and my son's mooch docking in Justin's driveway, and it was hot. He said, Mom, I have an air conditioner outfit in your window. I thought it was going in the side window, you know, the passenger window.
Yeah.
Oh no, he did this.
That's amazing.
And he did a great job. I was super impressed. Yeah, Justin, super impressed at what he did. And he put it on a perfect level. I've never had any leak on the inside. Well, once, but I was definitely on the slant.
Yeah.
And but I just put a little thing underneath to caught it. That little tiny drip. That not enough to worry about. But that was only in that one driveway angle.
Well, how do you run it when you're plug into someone's house?
Yeah, so far when I've been plugged in.
Okay. Okay.
So, but they did tell me that I brought one of those generators from Harbor Freight, the little tailgater. It's an 800 or something. They did tell me this small 500 watt will work off of that for 4 hours. So we tested it, and I got it to run on the low cool. I was afraid to mess with it. But
Yeah.
we let it run on low cool and let it go 4 hours.
Wow.
So
That's
yeah, I
awesome.
tested it.
That's
It
awesome.
works great. It cools this whole area off completely.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah. Especially with all the doors shut and windows shut.
Yep. There's a lot of cheering just now. I'm sorry, I got distracted. Fan build party.
Yeah.
And it always seems to be something fun happening. Such
Yes.
great people. Yep. But this is my temporary curtain while I wait for them to finish over there. That's part they're celebrating, so I got some good work done. Let's move so I get this sun out of your rug.
And let's go outside and look at your solar. You were gifted solar at the van build here.
Yes, yes, yes. Steve from Full Tiny House and Neil Teardrop Pebbles. Sorry, Neil, if I butchered that. But they were doing a solar job, and the lady, she was getting a new one done and donated that to someone who would need it. And Steve immediately thought of me.
Oh, that's awesome.
So him and Neil went to Jamie, and Jamie said yes. And then Tamara and them came out and sent it.
That's so awesome.
Game changer, life changer.
And what are you using it to power?
The refrigerator.
Refrigerator?
Yeah, and now I can charge the camera with battery, and I can turn the laptop on.
That's awesome.
Yeah, game changer.
Yes, yeah, no, it's amazing.
Yes. I'll
So,
get to the pictures and videos soon, but at least now I'm so much further. So I can charge
Nice.
things. I have a refrigerator that's running, turn a light on,
yes,
you know.
all those good
The
things.
little LED, you know, the LED ones and all great, but they're just nice. The grandbabies gave me that one that you've seen above.
Oh,
Looks like
yes.
little vans.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cute.
I can turn that on sometimes. It's
Well-
like a hug.
Yes. Oh, yeah, turning it on. Well, thank you so much for showing me your rig and
Vincenzo.
Vincenzo.
He's got a little rust spots, but we're not. We'll be all right.
Yeah, not too
Engine's
bad.
great.
Yes, I'm
And the
sure.
rust is only right there external, so a lot of guys have looked at it and said, "Oh, it looks worse from the outside."
Yeah, mine is rusted pretty bad too.
That's what we get.
Yeah, with these older rigs. Well, thank you so much, Eileen, for showing me your rig. And if anybody had any more questions, or where can they find you?
I'm Ramblin' Rome.
Ramblin' Rome.
Yeah, my Instagram. I have a YouTube. I don't have very many on there yet. Even my Gmail, Ramblin' Rome. Anywhere you want to find it. Facebook.
Yeah, well, we'll come and check you out.
Thank you.
Sounds good. And you're gonna enjoy the van build party?
Yes.
Yes. Are you staying through Thanksgiving?
Always.
Awesome. Me too.